Black diamond edging. So the process for joining these is really what I'll be going over, but I'll quickly overview the actual attachment process as well. So what we're going to be doing here, you got a stake kit. They come prepackaged. You're going to usually. So yeah, 5 stakes per 20 feet is the standard. Around tight curves and stuff, you're going to want to use more. There are extra stake kits. So, bring a couple extra. There's some loose stakes as well from jobs where we've just had extras. This is the connector. The process for installing the edging in the ground, you're going to run the bed edger or hand dig it. It's slightly angled. You're going to keep this edge facing towards the bed, grass side, bed side. So you're going to stake it right through the middle and downward, so at an angle. Some people stake it down here. What that does is it makes it too floppy up top, and it's subject to the whims of the bed as you install your material. So if you stake it through here into the hard soil on this side, that'll give you the best results. You're going to want to stake evenly across and then through corners. Like I said, you're going to install more. I'm just going to cut 2 sections so I can show you how to connect it. And then if you have any questions, let's go over that at the end.
So we're going over the connection process.
Yep.
Right now.
So the connection process, well, of course this edge isn't clean. Let me just do it on this end. So connection process, there's a couple ways of going about it. Some people just install the connectors and just leave it. What I've seen on after job walkthroughs, even after a couple months, what happens is these separate because the bed settles and then you have a crappy looking product. And then all you have is a connector covering the black bubble. What I was taught to do, and I stand behind, is you cut back 5 or so inches, cut the bubble off. Seen some guys use little hand pruners for this, but this is the best method. You just punch the knife in, cut down, get a nice square bubble. Then you're going to actually overlap this section with this section. You're going to install a connector, just squeeze it, insert it halfway. And then you're going to interlock these down here, stake right through it. So that's how we install that. Keeps it nice and tight for years to come. No one wants edging that separates after a year. After that, what good is it? The other thing to keep in mind with black diamond edging is height, how we set the height. Common practice is to leave the bubble just above the soil depth. So, the lawn, the grass height versus the soil depth, you're going to find the soil depth. You're going to set this right on top of it. That way it gives the maximum amount of separation between the bed and the lawn. And the grass won't creep over it. Otherwise, if you set it too high, the mower will hit it. It'll clip the edges. It'll just get wrecked in a couple of years. So that's pretty much it.